guys, it's me and my beanie. Today we're checking out some more dumb people on the internet. When you have a clear window, try to do this so that nobody can watch you. Wow, she literally just shattered her window so the neighbors can't peek inside. You know, there's like a spray for that, or like a sticker to make the glass blurry. No, she just drilled it. Can't see through broken glass. All it takes is one fat gust of wind and you ain't got windows anymore. And they can really see in. This is the worst life hack I've ever seen in my life. They made a mold of their finger just to take it out and clean in between their feet. 5-minute crafts taking notes right now. Write that down, write that down. Genius. You know, instead of using your real finger, use the fake finger to clean the crust in between your toes. POV, your friend gets stuck in a toy car. Medics were called to get her out. This happens way too often. If you're an adult, don't even try. I know, as tempting as it looks, you want to live out your childhood dreams, since you probably never got to ride in one of these as a kid, it's not gonna end up well. I would simply pass away from embarrassment if I had to call the authorities to bust me out of a toy car. I forgot I was making tomato soup and where'd the soup? No good soup. Soup gone. Soup ashes. Now put the ashes in pot so you can remember soup. Crustiest soup I ever had. She was wearing a cross necklace and Skeezy Weezy for real commented, "What does the plus sign necklace mean? Do you like math?" That? A plus sign. No. If you turn to the side, it's actually multiplication. It's to keep idiots like you away. Ow! She hit the glass wall. No! Don't do it again. You did it twice already. How are you gonna hit your head 3 times on the same glass wall? Can you look and maybe like feel if there's glass? Girl, you gotta look where you're going. They're putting plastic wrap on a bowl. Why would you do that? So aggressively too. And you were so gentle. And then she just... Oh no! Our bowl! It's broken! Come on, that was unnecessary. Dang, I missed it. Missed what? That was infuriating, to say the least. How do you do this? How do you miss the bread? It's right there. Bread? Nope. Table. Low carb Nutella sandwich. Lick it right off the table. Some people just got that negative KD aim.
What has 2 legs but can't walk?
Oh, a fish.
A fish.
Yeah.
A fish got legs, but it can't walk. I'm sorry, what?
What's heavier? A ton of bricks or a ton of feathers?
Feathers, because they're heavier than bricks.
She knew it was a trick question and still got it wrong. 1 ton of feathers versus 1 ton of bricks. They both weigh the same. You have 1 ton of each. Come on now. You know, I really wonder how some of y'all got past the 3rd grade. Surviving in the real world on 5 brain cells. So she showed her man ultrasound photos of her baby. And they give you several photos of the baby, right?
You're having 4?
No, it's the same one.
Oh.
He looked at it. 4 pictures, 4 babies. And he was dead serious too. This is what I imagine guys living together to be like. They gotta vacuum up this mess. And look, what is that? Did you see what she just did? He was vacuuming with the wrong side, the handle. Why isn't it picking it up? Why isn't it working? Then you don't flip it over. Wow. So you just put it in the mouth. Tell me you grew up never doing a chore without telling me you grew up never doing a chore. They trolled their local cashier with a Toblerone bar instead of one of those little separator things. I just try to put it back like muscle memory. You got her good. Karen would have called the manager for bamboozling her like that.
Just walked into a Walgreens and apparently now we as a society think it's a good idea to have screens on all the goddamn doors instead of just being able to look and see what's inside.
No
Who
way.
on God's green earth thought this was a good idea?
This has got to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. What is this? If I can't press the button of what I want and it somehow dispenses the item, what's the point? Why spend thousands and thousands of dollars installing these fancy screen doors when I have perfectly good eyes? I could look through the glass. Walgreens be like, no, only cavemans look through the glass to figure out which flavor ice cream they want. This is the future. The worst part is I feel like people are still gonna open it just to look and see what's inside and completely ignore the screen. My favorite interaction on TikTok. I'm cancer free. How did you change your horoscope sign? Girl, I'm talking about the disease. Ooh, congrats. Bless her. You know, if only we lived in a world where cancer was just a horoscope sign.
The salami lid ain't gonna fit, won't fit. So the salami lid won't fit. The salami lid,
The salami lid
ain't
won't
gonna fit
the
like
salami. Have you tried turning it on its side? Maybe that way you could put the salami lid on the salami and it'll be salami safe. If I could just put two brain cells together, there must be a better way to do this, right? So she did a baby's first leaf pile. And this was so fun when I was a child. Just sliding into a pile of crunchy leaves. Uh-oh. Where'd the baby go?
Stop it!
I think he's a little too young for that. And that's how you get leaf trauma.
Repeat what you just said again. I think y'all watching this in Spanish.
This is Japanese.
Oh, heck, I didn't know.
She just asked, are you watching Naruto in Spanish?
Repeat what you just said again. I think y'all watching this in Spanish.
It's a Japanese. It sounds Spanish to me.
What is happening?
Oh my god.
What is happening? Wait, literally, what is going on? Oh my god!
What do you mean what is going on? There's smoke outside. Is your house on fire? They're just chilling there like, what is going on? Is there a storm? Is it hailing? No, there's a fire. You should probably stop, drop, roll, get out of there. Why the smoke detector ain't working? Why would you do that? Oh my. It's just so annoying to me. It's perfectly good food. Why are you just... This is a thing? People like to see this? Okay, the meat one was acceptable. Give it a good few smacks before you cook it. But the rest of these, like, y'all are just ruining perfectly good food. That is a sin. I can't even imagine how angry I would be if somebody tried this with me. What is your problem? This has put me in a foul mood. There's these dudes on TikTok, and somebody asked them a question.
Which of you two is mom more embarrassed by? You can't even pronounce the sentence right, but...
You can't even pronounce the sentence right. Which of you two is your mom more embarrassed by? I didn't fail English. You did.
You're telling me this whole time pandas were like endangered because they can only eat bamboo. And this is sitting here eating, what is that? Broccoli?
I didn't know they make orange broccoli.
What language do people from Africa speak?
They speak English with an accent.
No pink.
Am I wrong?
Yes, it's wrong.
They speak English with an accent, bro. She thought she did something.
What? What do they speak?
English with an accent.
At least she didn't say African. I can't believe I watched an entire episode of Squid Game thinking that the squid voice was a director's choice before realizing it was an error on my TV. I'm sorry, what? Listen to the audio. You thought it was supposed to be like that. You think squids talk like this? That's why it's called Squid Game, because they just talk like this. Y'all watched half an episode before realizing it's not supposed to be like that. I'm sorry, that's hilarious. She dressed up as a balloon in a balloon bouquet. After the party, I realized the face paint would not come off. I washed my face for more than 30 minutes. No matter how much soap I used and how much time I spent, my face and hands remained blue. I read the label instructions and continued washing my face for another 15 minutes. Oh no, it ain't coming off. I don't think soap and water like gets paint off. You gotta use like an oil, micellar water, one of those makeup dissolvers. And then it transferred onto her hands. That is after washing your face for over 30 minutes. It's a sign. Blue Man Group hiring? You trying to join? They actually commented on her TikTok. I was like, girl, what kind of paint is that? I would have done one stroke of that paint and be like, this ain't gonna come off. She coated the entire surface area of her face. I mean, the costume is great. Girl, you looking like a balloon. Can I blow you?
This was supposed to be a baked potato.
Oh my.
That baked potato got baked. When you leave it in the oven too long.
A baked potato.
And it's
oh my.
Potato's supposed to be soft. Why hard? Why crack like egg? This guy messaged this girl, trying to flirt with her.
This guy says, are you Japanese? I'm Dom and I'm from the States. I speak Japanese and I love Attack of the Titan.
I also love Attack of the Titan. Can't even get the name right.
This says Nihon Jinjai Nai desu, which means I'm not Japanese. And then he says, sorry, I don't speak Chinese. Wait, didn't he just say he speaks Japanese?
This idiot was like, I speak Japanese. And then she said, in Japanese, I'm not Japanese. And then he's like, sorry, I don't speak Chinese. That's Japanese. Stupid. Why are you gonna lie about which language you speak? They're gonna figure it out real quick. You wanna get girls? Be yourself.
Say it again.
No, I don't want to.
Alright, forget everything about yourself. If you, yourself, was born 15 years ago, how old would you be now?
She gonna do the math. She gonna do the math. There's no math.
If you came out of
7
your
minus
mom,
22.
15 years ago. If you came out of your mom 15 years ago, how old would you be?
7.
How does that make any sense?
7
How were you
plus
born
15?
15? How were you born 15 years ago, but you're only 7 years old?
I'm 22.
Oh my good golly gosh, I lost brain cells watching this. If you were born 15 years ago, you are 15. You were born 20 years ago, you are 20. She out here trying to do PEMDAS, trying to calculate which age she would be. Like, it's not that hard. I forgot that they can melt. Put their figures by a candle, and then their anime figures just melted. Whenever I light a candle, I gotta make sure there is nothing around it. Monkey, explain. Candle has fire. Fire is hot. Hot. Fire equals melt things. Yeah! She put her phone down on the toilet to record a TikTok, and it fell in the toilet. Why you do this? Especially when the toilet is open. No!
Stop. Lasagna!
Lasagna! Okay, that was pretty funny. Why are you stacking bricks? Brick Jenga? Woo! Oh no! Our table! It's broken! Why are you stacking bricks like you playing Jenga on a glass table? Is this what the original audio is from? I was wondering why it was taking forever. They were trying to make the Squid Game cookie out of honeycomb and then realized, oh no, I used salt instead of sugar. Salt does not melt like sugar does. All right, I'll give it to you. They look the same. Honest mistake. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, and subscribe to the Wolf Pack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.